What's up, YouTube? This is Mathwas97, and welcome to my SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 General Manager mode. We are here in Chicago, Illinois for the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. So let's just get this heat match out of the way. Let's find out who wins. Oh my god, Melina defeated Stone Cold Steve Austin. There's your headline, folks. So then we've got the actual match card, which sees JBL defeating Bret Hart in an Iron Man match. We had Randy Orton and Hulk Hogan win the WWE Tag Team titles from Chavo and Bobby Lashley in a ladder tag team matchup, or they retained the titles. I forget who was the champion going into this, but the real meat of the show is the matchups we've got going on here. World Tag Team titles are on the line. Hardcore Triple Threat Tornado Tag, it's Mick Foley, The Rock, taking on Kane and Carlito, taking on Johnny Nitro and Joey Mercury. We've got the Armageddon Hell in the Cell. It's Edge, John Cena, Shawn Michaels, Batista, Triple H, and The Undertaker. And then, of course, the main event, the main course, the 30-man Royal Rumble match where the winner will main event WrestleMania for a championship of their choosing, and the brand gets that main event spot, which is amazing. So we're not going to delay it any further. Let's jump straight into the match card. So it's been a little while since my last recording session. The last one I did was it was either like the end of June or like beginning of July. But from what I've been gauging in the comments since then, it seems like the Demon's Apple should be in the works for a face turn, which I'm actually digging that idea. It was a fan-made team, so it would only make sense that, well, I mean, plus, like, they had the tag titles ripped from their grasp by Eminem, so I think the Demon's Apple could have a potential face turn lined up in the near future. On top of that, there was also a suggestion that Eminem should turn heel, or, you know, really what we could do is have Johnny Nitro turn heel on Joey Mercury, and since Johnny Nitro will be he'll definitely be a guy I could sign on the roster in the new game for the 08 Challenge Mode series, this could be the chance to build him up as a credible heel. Perhaps put him in line for maybe a title shot in that series. And as well as that, it gives a way to potentially get the titles off of Eminem and get a little feud going there up to WrestleMania. While I like the idea, that does not mean that I am going to just throw this matchup. Through my random selection, I have landed on Joey Mercury, so that's who I'm playing as in this matchup. But that does not mean that I am just gonna rip the titles away from Eminem just because for story convenience. That's not how this series rolls. This isn't universe mode where I plan out everything. Everything goes according to my own design. This is GM mode where really anything can happen at any time because the game likes to hate me. And also it's just, I think it's more interesting that way. That really, the plans don't come down to any one person. It could be really up to chance in really any instance of, well, any episode, any storyline, whatever the case may be. That's the beauty of GM mode. And then the same would hold true for the 08 Challenge Mode series, although that one, like, the foundation of it is going to be a lot more planned out because obviously I have like a pretty good idea as to who I can't draft and who I'm going to be going for. And as a result, I feel like with the 08 Challenge Mode series, just having more of a plan going into it, you know, trying to figure out who am I going to push to the main event of, the main event of whatever show I end up picking. Realistically, I think it's going to be SmackDown, just because they've got the Cruiserweight division, and from what I've heard, the Women's division just inherently brings down the ratings, which, while it could be it would be an interesting handicap. Oh my god, Mick Foley with a double clothesline to Eminem. While that would be an interesting handicap, at the same time, I'm already handicapping myself in a major way by drafting like most of the lowest tier superstars in the game. So I don't feel like I need to handicap myself any further than that. Also, I mean, it would be nice to kind of give the women more spotlight than they got in this series, because I didn't do the greatest job of keeping their division alive in this series, but unfortunately, that's just the nature of this mode, is that the women's division is just always on that handicap. That's where universe mode comes in, because I can build the division the way that I want, and I don't have to worry about a stupid ratings handicap because gender biases and whatnot. But Yeah, so SmackDown is probably going to be the way to go. I could do ECW if I really wanted to. I am stuck in an animation. Oh, no, my controller is glitching on me, so I'm just swinging this chair around like nobody's business. Something, I was talking about something, but regardless. Controller disconnect. Here we go, Carlito. No, Carlito with a double clothesline taking down Mick Foley and Joey Mercury. Yeah, and I think I've said this before, but technically if Rock and Sock would be the tag team champions at the end of the series, I could run with that. I could let them, and my controller's glitching out again. I could let draft Rock and Sock if they're the champions, but preferably I would like to have the Demon's Apple, because they do fall into that lower popularity range than what I have. Then the Rock and Sock, and my controller is still goofing, and I don't know how to stop it. I should probably just buy a new one at some point. But realistically, once I complete this series, I don't see myself coming back to the PlayStation 2 for really anything else. So I cannot avoid getting it to. It's just automatically going to grapple. I don't know how this happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know why my controller's malfunctioning. But there's nothing I can do. It's just it's doing it on its own. I can't stop it. So M&M, they might end up losing the tag titles here tonight just because I have no control over what I'm doing. That's an interesting handicap. I think Johnny Nitro just super kicked The Rock straight in the face. But he's not going for a pin. Nitro, what are you doing? If you want to get the win, now's your chance. Because Mercury's not going to be able to help you. Mercury's too busy trying to dislocate Carlito's knee or something. God, Carlito's not going to be able to walk after this matchup. There's nothing I can do. I don't know what's happening. This is ridiculous. This match is gonna. Oh my God, Well, okay, so at least, I mean, look at this. Look at Mercury's momentum. It's just dropping like a stone because I can't stop him. I can't get him to do anything else. Help! Somebody help! This is not gonna work out. This is not gonna work out at all. So Carlito's basically out of this matchup. Joey Mercury is basically out of this matchup. So I guess it's gonna come down to. Well, I mean, the Rock and Sock Connection have got the best opportunity to win this match because neither of them are affected by this. So right now the Rock is going after Johnny Nitro. Mick Foley and Kane are going at it. And this is all live, so I'm not gonna stop in the middle of the match to figure out controller malfunctions. I'll only be able to fix it after the match is over. Well, Mercury's gonna go for a pin. I don't think he's gonna get it here. Okay, thank God he didn't. If he did, I would have actually been furious. Because, no, stop. Okay, Carlito finally countered. Good for him. All right, so down go. Oh, wait a minute, Mercury's in trouble. The Rock bottom, but the ref is down. The ref is down. The Rock caught him with the sledgehammer. So while the Rock took down Mercury. Well, now is the Rock caught in animation? What's going on? What is with this game? Mick Foley's got a cover on Johnny Nitro over there. Carlito's got a pin on Mercury. That looks like both got broken up. Controller glitching out again. This is the most random match that has ever happened in this series. I gotta get out. I can't get out. I can't get out. I'm stuck in animation. Help. Oh, no. Okay, can I get out of the ring? Can I get out of the ring? No, I'm stuck here. I have no control over my body. Joey Mercury is out of this matchup for good. Like, the only thing I can do to stop him is to stamina recover. Yeah, I cannot do anything. Now, I guess this is the reason why Nitro turns his back on Joey Mercury, because Joey Mercury will not help him win the match. Okay, like, how? I don't even know how to stop this. Hopefully that my controller's not going to do this the whole time. Because, this is going to be a very uninteresting show if, in every match, maybe I'm going to have to leave it to the AI. I mean, the AI's basically got this matchup right now. Johnny Nitro's not doing anything. Carlito's going after The Rock. Kane and Mick Foley are... Okay, I'm actually going to be able to grab somebody. Nope, maybe not. I got The Rock. Okay, there's something. Something's happening. Somebody just went down. I need to, like... And, like, I can't even recover stamina completely. Like, I have to time it right So I'm just gonna keep doing this until I run out of stamina every time. There's a cover by Mick Foley. Mick Foley gets the pin. Rock and Sock are the new champions. Well, there you have it, folks. Joey Mercury just had a complete mental breakdown in the ring. And because of that, The Rock was able to capitalize, or was it Mick Foley? Somebody had a pin on Kane. Someone was able to capitalize. And now, The Rock and Sock are the new World Tag Team Champions. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought that's how this match would go down? But regardless, it's the Rock and Sock Connection, your new champions. Perhaps they'll get a feud with the Demon's Apple in the future. I mean, doesn't look like M&M are gonna last much longer. Well, this could be bad news for the series. Controller, I only need you to hold out for like 10 more episodes. You're almost there. And then, once the series is over, you can retire for good, buddy. But just, I need you to hang on. Just hang on for like 10 more episodes. There's not much left to go in the series. So, I guess if worse comes to worse, it looks like, maybe it'll just be all down to the AI. Maybe I'll lose all control of my own GM mode. I mean, I'll be able to do the bookings, but if I'm not going to be able to play the matches, I'm going to have to leave it up to the AI, and that's a scary prospect. Definitely for singles matchups. This matchup could probably carry its own, could probably be fine by itself if it's just the AI, but singles matches, the AI is really terrible. I guess we'll see how it goes. Moving back to the matter at hand, however, this is, of course, the 6-man Armageddon Hell in the Cell match for the Undertaker's WWE Championship, and we've got a really stacked set of opponents, a stacked lineup for this one, because you've got John Cena, the man we just saw make his way to the ring. You've got the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. You've got the Game Triple H, the former WWE champion. You've got the Animal Batista, of course, the champion himself, The Undertaker. And then you've got the Intercontinental Champion, the Red Hot Edge. This is the pure definition of a stacked match. But who is going to walk out on top? Who is going to be able to overcome these 5 other warriors to walk away with the gold? That's the million-dollar question right there. We know that the Animal has had a shot in the past. When he was red hot, he had a nice winning streak going, but when he stepped up to take on The Undertaker in singles competition, he fell short. He was unable to capture the WWE Championship. He's got another opportunity here tonight. Of course, the last episode of GM Mode was, well, it was quite the drama-filled, action-packed installment. We had an abundance of superstars trying to fight for the opportunity to compete inside the Hell in the Cell. Rey Mysterio, Stone Cold Steve Austin, John Cena, Rob Van Dam, Kurt Angle, the list goes on. It was a huge list of names, but for Batista's sake, he was able to hang on. I think he actually defeated Edge, if I remember correctly, to hang on to his spot in the power ranking. So Batista just narrowly was able to make it into this matchup, and he snapped Edge's monumental winning streak. So really, if anybody has got the momentum going for him, you'd have to maybe give it to Batista, because while Edge was impressive going into this thing, it was that last matchup on the last episode of Raw that snapped his winning streak, and just like that, all the momentum sucked away from him, going to Batista instead. And then, of course, you've got Triple H, who momentum has long since left him. He has been in dire straits for quite some time. Triple H, the former longest reigning WWE champion, hell, he held the title for like 90 episodes, it was like 90 episodes, because no, it was more like 80, because you had 20 episodes or so in this series, and then about 60 in the 2006 series. So Triple H, very strong champion indeed, but the current champion, The Undertaker, he's starting to build up an impressive reign in his own right. By the time it's all said and done, The Undertaker might even surpass Triple H's title reign. That's a tough task to ask for, because The Undertaker is nowhere near that 60, 80 episode mark that Triple H was, but he's taken down a lot of game challengers, a lot of game competitors, including the game himself. So it's hard to deny that The Undertaker is skilled, that he is gifted. But will he be able to walk inside Satan's structure, his stomping ground, the Hell in the Cell, and defeat 5 other challengers of this caliber? We are about to find out. Oh, and there we go. Okay, so, anticlimax, we're gonna have to cut it short here. I gotta back out of the match because my controller is still goofing, so it's gonna be an AI-controlled thing. No, 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 this is gonna be the worst. I'm gonna hate this. All right, here we go. This is all down to the AI now. I have absolutely no hand in this matchup. It is Batista, Shawn Michaels, John Cena, The Undertaker, Triple H, and Edge, all inside the Hell in the Cell, the WWE title up for grabs. So I'm definitely very concerned now that this controller is not working, but I'm also really cheap because I know that like once the series is over, the likelihood of me going back to my PlayStation 2 to play anything in, not just in the near future, but just in general, it seems very unlikely. So having to buy a new controller for it, well, I guess technically it'd be a used controller, but like new to me, having to replace my controller for it would be not ideal. But hey, you know, I guess we'll see how it goes. The rest of this episode is just going to be for the AI, so that'll make the Royal Rumble match interesting. I'm not going to be able to, you know, I'm not going to be able to play a factor in that to help my brand get the win, so it really is all up to chance now. But back to the match at hand, we just saw The Undertaker hit an old school on Edge. The frame rate is always as lovely as ever, and I'm going to notice it even more now because I'm not actually playing the match. Well, I mean, I don't know, because like if at least if I was playing the match, I'd be focusing on my character hitting moves, but now all I have to focus on is this terrible frame rate. Oh my god. But it's all good. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it if we try. Maybe. Batista's got Shawn Michaels up onto his shoulders. Shawn Michaels could go for the ride. Power slam. Triple H was gonna get thrown into the corner, but he ran into Batista. The Undertaker, a massive European uppercut to, not even a European uppercut, that was just a straight up uppercut to the face of Batista. Taker thrown into the corner by Triple H. There's a lot of history. Oh my god, Edge. What happened to Edge? He's been destroyed in this matchup. Good lord. John Cena's not looking too hot either. So right now, Undertaker's not looking too good. Batista's got him up on his, oh! Got him up for that backbreaker. Triple H whipped off the ropes. Edge trying to go after Cena there, but Batista's gonna jump in. Batista's got Triple H, and he takes him down with a backbreaker. Meanwhile, Shawn Michaels, every match, it's got to happen at least once a match. The Undertaker is caught up on that top rope. Shawn Michaels has got him in a precarious position. Meanwhile, Batista's got John Cena up in the air. Batista bomb. John Cena driven into the mat with a Batista bomb. Nobody's there to save him. 2, 3, oh my god. Batista just won the WWE title. Wow. In slow motion, Batista hit John Cena with a Batista bomb. And now he's the new WWE Champion. Wow, that was a little anticlimactic. Not exactly what I was expecting. I mean, even if it... I was definitely not expecting Batista to walk out with the title. But hey, someone has finally dethroned The Undertaker, so much for all that praise I just gave him. The Undertaker's reign is finally over, and the Animal is on top of the world. Well, I guess the matchup was hyped up too much for its own good. That Hell in the Cell had so much build-up going into it, there's no way we possibly could have delivered on it. So what did we get? We had a terrible frame rate, and we had Batista win in, like, 2 minutes. I mean, hey, at least you can't knock this series for being predictable, because, I mean, that certainly was not what I was expecting. But now it's the Royal Rumble, and I have absolutely no hand in how this match will play out because my controller is on the fritz. So, I mean, at least I'm only recording the Royal Rumble in this session. Usually I do a couple more episodes, but my controller is going to be acting up like this. We're just going to cut it off here. So we got Eddie Guerrero representing SmackDown coming in at number 1. So I'm happy about this. We got a SmackDown guy coming out first. Got to save those Raw superstars for later on. It's also interesting because SmackDown has some women on their roster, so I'm curious to see if they even had enough to compete in this Rumble. Do we even have a 30-man Rumble? I'll have to think about that. Well, you need to have 15 to compete in this Royal Rumble match. I think they might only have 4 women, so I think they're gonna have enough. I think we're gonna get a full 30-man Rumble. But here coming in at number 2, joining SmackDown's Eddie Guerrero. Actually, wait, no, what am I saying? Eddie Guerrero's on our show. I had traded Eddie to SmackDown, but I traded him back to Raw. Crap! So we've got Eddie Guerrero, and now we have Shawn Michaels, who just competed in that hellacious Hell in the Cell WWE Championship match. I mean, yeah, he really got, maybe, you know what, that was the plan right there. We don't want our superstars to completely exhaust themselves inside Hell in the Cell, so Batista did us a favor, winning the match in just 2 minutes. Because, yeah, John Cena got beaten up, he took a Batista bomb, but everybody else, yeah, they're okay. They're not too fatigued, so you know what? I will give Batista points for that. That's good foresight on his part. Because he wants, you know, now that he's the champion especially, Batista, he's looking out for Raw, and he wants some healthy competition, so we gotta put, you know, our best foot forward going into this Royal Rumble match. Good for you, Dave. I give you props for that. Well, unfortunately, we're off to a rough start as we've got Shawn Michaels and Eddie Guerrero, 2 of our 15 superstars already in the ring, starting us off. But hey, if you're looking for a strong number 1 and 2, I mean, you cannot get much better than this. I mean, think of Shawn Michaels. He won the Royal Rumble match from the number 1 entrant. And there's Stone Cold. That's another one of our guys. So, this is a great start. And since I have absolutely no control over what's going to happen, I have no way to give Monday Night Raw the edge. So maybe, just maybe, SmackDown is going to walk out with the Royal Rumble victory. That's what it's looking like so far. Shawn Michaels over the top rope. Guerrero and Stone Cold working together. Shawn Michaels is out, so we're not going to be seeing the number 2 entry win this one. So much for that Shawn Michaels 1995 performance. We're not going to be getting that. Not even close. As now Bret Hart comes in at number 4. Oh, I thought Austin was going to dump him over the top rope. Come on, Eddie, Steve, you got to work together. Get Bret Hart out of this matchup. But Stone Cold, I mean, hey, he's the Texas Rattlesnake. He's stone freaking cold for words. He's stone cold. He's just gonna take out anyone. Everyone is his target. And speaking of Monday Night Raw, yet another Raw superstar is Carlito, one half of the Demon's Apple, coming out at number 5. So I have just realized that Batista is going to be in this matchup. Even though now he's the WWE Champion, but there's nothing really I could have done about that. The Undertaker, he gets a night off, I guess. So if Batista wins this, that'll be interesting to figure out who is going to face Batista for the WWE title if he's still the champion at WrestleMania. Thankfully, we get another SmackDown superstar in Booker T. No, Eddie, stay in there, stay in there, stay in there. No, there goes number 1 and number 2. So already 2 Raw superstars have been eliminated. We've got 2 more in the ring, and only 2 SmackDown superstars have actually entered the fold. As right now, Stone Cold and Bret Hart are going at it. Booker T and Carlito. As Bret Hart dumped over the top rope. Bret Hart is in a bit of trouble. Booker T, yes, get him out, get him out, get him out. Bret Hart is eliminated, thanks to Booker T. So that's a SmackDown superstar down, and another SmackDown superstar comes into the mix, comes into the fray. As it's Bobby Lashley who takes down Stone Cold. Carlito lighting up Booker T with some knife-edge chops. And Lashley going to work on the leg of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Carlito, no, wait a minute. Booker T powers out into a collar and elbow tie-up, and now takes him down with a gut-wrench suplex. And coming in at number 8, this is Shelton Benjamin, a former Raw superstar. But we traded him to SmackDown because of morale issues and a variety of other things. But now he's representing SmackDown, so that's another SmackDown guy coming down to the ring. I'm happy about that. You know, the more SmackDown superstars in the ring early on, the better. As it looks like Booker T is going to toss Stone Cold into the... Well, he was looking to throw him into the corner, but Austin never made it that far. He was able to catch himself. Carlito, I thought, was going to throw Shelton over the top rope, but didn't have enough force behind it. Oh, no. No, not Steve Austin, not Steve Austin. Austin, no, no, Shelton, don't do it, no! Ah, we've been betrayed. I guess technically we betrayed Shelton first, so he's just getting payback. You know, to be fair, Shelton always had Stone Cold's number. I mean, when Stone Cold debuted on Raw, it was Shelton who defeated him. And now Shelton eliminates him from the Rumble, but Bobby Lashley takes him down with a German suplex. As now Randy Orton comes in at number 10, another SmackDown superstar, formerly from Raw. So right now, the only Raw superstar in the ring is Carlito. And I'm kind of happy about that. I'd rather have the ring fill up with SmackDown guys early on, like I said before. Looked like Bobby Lashley was about to be tossed into the corner, but Carlito couldn't quite throw him that far. Carlito looking to get Ric Flair out of there. Yes, please do. Booker T looking to give him an assist. And the Nature Boy is gone. Ric Flair, he's going to have to go style and profile somewhere else. Not on my yard, not on my turf. And now Shelton dumped over the top rope. Yes, do it, Carlito. Represent the Demon's Apple. Represent Monday Night Raw. Shelton Benjamin is gone. Carlito is on fire right now. That's 2 eliminations in a row. Next up is Rob Van Dam. That is a Raw superstar. And, well, wait a minute. Oh, no. Booker T. Scissors kick. Straight to the back of Van Dam's skull. Well, how's that for an entrance? Rob Van Dam, not much of an impact early on here. Looked like Lashley was going to try to dump him over the top. Instead, Randy Orton dumped over the top rope. And Carlito and Lashley going to pair up again. And Randy Orton is gone. Entry number 12 is the WWE Champion, the new WWE Champion, Batista. And Bobby Lashley's in trouble. Now it's Carlito and Booker working together. That is now 4 eliminations in a row for Carlito. He's having an impressive outing out there. No. The WWE Champion. I know he shouldn't technically win this matchup, but okay. He had a great performance there. So much for the new WWE Champion. You know, I can see Batista. I can see what he's doing here. Because he ended the Hell in the Cell match early, and he ended his stint in the Rumble early. So he's just trying to preserve himself. That's fair. I can commend that. Oh, no. Oh, is Carlito going to go? Carlito, oh, he was racking up the eliminations, but now he's gone. And now Rob Van Dam and Edge, 2 Raw superstars in the ring. The Intercontinental Champion Edge is in trouble. Hanging out over that rope, but he's able to force his way back into the match. And now Van Dam. Thank goodness he did not go over that top rope. I don't want these guys wearing each other out. And now at 14, it's another Raw superstar. It's Rey Mysterio. Can we get a SmackDown guy in there, please? And then can we get him out of there? No, don't do it, Rey. Don't do it. I mean, come on. Edge is the Intercontinental Champion. He had... I mean, really, if anyone was going to win this matchup, I think having Edge win it and go on to, you know, as the Intercontinental Champion, to go on and face the WWE Champion and perhaps become a dual champion at the end of it all. I think that'd be a great way to conclude the series. But sadly, I don't see it happening. Edge coming in at... Well, let's see. Rey was 14. I think Edge was 13. Maybe he was 12. But, yeah, I don't see Edge coming out on top in this. I think he's gonna... You know, people, you don't get those success stories in these Royal Rumbles. You don't get a guy coming out early on and lasting throughout. Which I think would be interesting if the... No, Van Dam, no! There goes Van Dam. And in comes one half of the new World Tag Team Champions, The Rock. Thank you, Mysterio. You are a genius. The Rock, you are a fool! Ah! The Rock is just like, you know what? I got my title. I'm not a team player. I'm a big legend. I'm above Monday Night Raw. The Jerk. And it's another Raw superstar. It's John Cena. This is going swimmingly for Monday Night Raw. You know, let's just save all the SmackDown superstars for the very end. You know, throw them out there as like, you know, why not? Just make the last 10 entries SmackDown guys. You know, forget Raw. You know, why should I even have a fair shot here? But yeah, I think it'd be cool if, like, in the newer games, there'd be some sort of mechanic that, like, if you're in the ring for a certain amount of time, like, you heal back your damage, or just something to give, like, that sort of Iron Man status. Because in the Royal Rumble, you always have that guy who goes the distance, who is in there for a really long time, whether it's some guy coming in at number 6 and lasting until the final 4, or even if it's a guy coming in at number 1 and holding out to the very end. I feel like maybe you should get some sort of a bonus for an elimination, other than, like, momentum, obviously, because you do get that. But I feel like ring time should also play a factor, because then it would be more of a benefit to guys who come out at number 1, and you could still have that Iron Man story. I mean, it's kind of difficult. I could see it because, like, you know, the longer you're in the ring, it would make sense that you would rack up more fatigue and be easier to throw out. So you kind of still have to give that advantage. Well, Kali's just gonna... Oh, no, Chavo fought his way back in. Nice move, Chavo. I mean, because if you're a cruiserweight, you get dumped over the top rope, one punch, and you're done. Like, right here, watch. He's gone. Kali dumps him out. But usually, it would be tough to balance in a video game, I feel, because obviously you would be racking up fatigue. So, like, if you take away fatigue, then it makes it more difficult to get that person out for, like, all the time they've been in the ring. But still, I feel like it'd be good to have that kind of Iron Man status. Oh my god, that German suplex. From this angle, that just looked even worse. Like, he literally just threw him into the air. The Rock, I don't think, you would never see a guy use a German suplex like that in real life, because they'd be dead. It would kill them. So right now, Kali going to work on Cena. Umaga's down to the ring. That's a Raw superstar. Gregory Helms had a blink and you'll miss it appearance. Looks like John Cena's about to get dumped by The Rock. Goodbye. So that's another Raw superstar down. Stop! The Rock is betraying us. He won our tag team title, and now he's dumped. Oh, thank God. Umaga's still in the ring. But The Rock is just eliminating all of our guys. And now look at this. Number 22. It's Hardcore Holly. Another Raw superstar. Come on. Like, we get a bit of help here. Benoit, no, what are you doing? Benoit, we were trying to eliminate SmackDown. Don't be a team player now. Oh, boy. This is certainly an emotional roller coaster. Can somebody get Kali out of the ring? Holly, yeah, good counter. Nice elbow to the face. Get him out of there. There's Matt Hardy. I don't think Raw... No, I think Matt Hardy is a Raw superstar right now. Or did I trade him back? Honestly, we've had some of these guys flip-flop shows so many times, I forget what brand they're even on. But I think... I don't even remember. I don't know. Matt Hardy's going to be gone anyway, so it doesn't matter what show he's on. Goodbye. Well, he just died, JR. Well, it's crap. My audio's out of sync because what I'm hearing in my earbuds is not going to be what's literally the audio, but Matt Hardy will not die. He just died. He's literally dead. Canon dead. Matt Hardy's done. Rest in peace. So we're up to what? 24 is JBL. That's a SmackDown guy. Another former Raw superstar. But really, at this point in the series, who wasn't a former Raw superstar? I mean, I guess technically Benoit was never on Raw in this series. Kali wasn't on Raw. But Kali's about to be eliminated, so he doesn't even matter. Umaga going after Hardcore Holly. Benoit and JBL battling it out. The Rock is still in there. That traitor who's been eliminating all of our talent. And now he's going after Umaga. Another Raw superstar. You know, I'm not too happy with The Rock right now. I would like to, you know, if he hasn't already made the full heel turn, he's going to turn heel. I think the Demon's Apple, if they're going to get that face turn, they are going up against Rock and Sock, because Rock and Sock are full-blown heels right now. There's Finlay, a Raw, former Raw superstar, now a SmackDown superstar. He had a little run on Raw. Wasn't very long, but I mean, he had something. Yes, get him out of here, Umaga. Usually I want Raw guys in the ring, but The Rock is a traitor. Get him out. And now dump Benoit. Yeah, just keep clearing out the SmackDown guys. JBL, you want to help out? That's greatly appreciated. Goodbye. Rabid Wolverine is done. Now it looks like Umaga's going to get dumped out. Umaga's done. So that's 3 eliminations in a row. And now okay, I thought he was going to try to eliminate Hardcore Holly. There's Bam Bam Bigelow. That's a Raw superstar. He hasn't done a whole lot in the series, but you never know. He could be the dark horse. Bam Bam Bigelow with a massive clothesline taking down Finlay. I mean, just look at the size of this guy. Bam Bam Bigelow, I mean, I don't know, like, I had him in a handicap match at one point, and he just looked like he dwarfed everybody in the ring, but maybe it was just because he was up against some smaller superstars. I mean, when he goes up against JBL, he doesn't quite look as tall, doesn't quite look as hulking, but JBL's in trouble. Finlay and Hardcore Holly looking to eliminate John Bradshaw Layfield. He's gone. And now the Boogeyman at number 27, the lucky number 27. The spot that has produced the most Royal Rumble winners in history. Finlay is done. And right now, Bam Bam Bigelow going to work on the arm of the Boogeyman. Hardcore Holly came in at what, 22? He's been in there for a little bit. Hulk Hogan, that's a SmackDown superstar. At this point, I honestly don't remember if we have any other Raw superstars left. But I'm hoping that we do. Wait a minute. Yes, we do. There's at least one guy who hasn't come out yet. In fact, I think there's 2. I think all that's left are Raw superstars. Either that, no, never mind. I was thinking Kane, but I remember not putting Kane in this matchup. So we got 2 left to go. The ring will fill up at 6. There's Triple H, that's the one I was banking on. So the game, Triple H coming in at number 29. Bam Bam Bigelow is in trouble. Hogan looking for the elimination. Hardcore Holly's gonna help him out. And Bam Bam Bigelow is gone. So it's 2 Raw, 2 SmackDown in the ring right now. 1 entry to go, and it's probably a SmackDown guy. Just knowing of how many Raw superstars entered earlier on. And that's concerning, because it'd be 2 to 3. Oh boy, but Hulk Hogan, oh no, he's gonna hang on. Hey, it's Kurt Angle, that's a Raw superstar, never mind. So we've got the 3 to 2 advantage right now. I can dig this. But Hulk Hogan takes out Triple H, takes out Kurt Angle, and the Boogeyman takes out Hardcore Holly, so SmackDown's putting up a fight. They got the Boogeyman, and they have, of course, the iconic Hulk Hogan. It's definitely some stiff competition in there, as the Boogeyman goes after Hardcore Holly. Hulk Hogan dumped over the top rope. Can we get him out? No! Hogan able to keep himself alive. The Boogeyman able to counter out of that back suplex. No, don't eliminate Hardcore. Don't eliminate Bob Holly. He was my underdog. No, no! Would have been a great story if Hardcore Bob Holly had actually managed to win the Rumble, but I guess that's not going to happen. The Boogeyman and Triple H. Kurt Angle and Hulk Hogan. Come on, get him out, Triple. What are you doing? Hunter, throw him towards the ropes. Get him out. All right, so now it's going to be Kurt Angle and the Boogeyman. And it's Hulk Hogan and Triple H. You can cut the tension with a knife, ladies and gentlemen. Kurt Angle, nice European uppercut to Hulk Hogan. Kurt and Hunter, are they going to be able to coexist? Can they get SmackDown out of here? I mean, this is certainly a bizarre Final Four. You've got the Boogeyman, of all people. Don't you do it, Kurt. Thank you. You've got the Boogeyman. Then you've got Hulk Hogan, Kurt Angle, and Triple H. I mean, really, one of these things doesn't belong here. And it's obviously Hulk Hogan, because I mean, we all know the Boogeyman is a top-tier main event superstar. Right now, they're fighting each other. So you got Raw and SmackDown battling it out. Well, against each other, rather. Kurt Angle and Triple H are duking it out. They're fighting. Boogeyman and Hulk Hogan. But Kurt Angle gonna not dump Boogeyman over the top rope. No, okay. He's gonna throw him into the corner. You can do that. You throw him to the corner. I am perfectly okay with you doing that. Right now, it's a battle of chops between Boogeyman and Kurt Angle. Boogeyman able to duck behind. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, he's gonna throw him back in the corner. That's fine. Oh, no, 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 no! So there is a bit of a... Oh, wait, yes, get him out, Hogan. Damn it. Somebody eliminate somebody. Actually, I should be more specific with that. Somebody from SmackDown. Eliminate somebody from SmackDown. Or Triple H can do it. Or not. Somebody grab Hogan. He's right there. He's right there. Throw him over the top. Or do that. Stop fighting each other. Kurt, Hunter, you need to work together. Stop fighting each other. Get rid of the common enemy, and then you can have your war. Okay, good landing, Triple H. Good job. That's what you need to do. Get him out. Get out. Come on. Go. No. Okay, Angle's on the ground. He can stay there. Yes. Smart move, Boogeyman. Get him out. Get rid of Hulk. Get rid of the Hulkster. Come on. Bring it down to 3. Hogan is out. We're down to Triple H, Kurt Angle, and SmackDown's warrior, SmackDown's last potential savior, the Boogeyman. Who'd have thought it? Who'd have thunk it? Right now, Boogeyman, the knee to the midsection. Kurt Angle going up. Boogeyman's got him with a 2-handed choke slam. So the Boogeyman is fighting. He's fighting. He is certainly holding his own in this matchup right now. I'm not going to discount him, because the moment I do that is the moment that he wins. So, oh no, 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 no. That didn't mean that. No, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Kurt Angle, no. Triple H. And the game is gone, so it looks like the longest reigning champion, the final boss, is not going to be winning this Royal Rumble. So, well, all bets are on Kurt Angle right now. It's Kurt Angle and the Boogeyman. And of course, I gotta back Kurt Angle in this situation. And Kurt Angle, the traitor. Who would have thought that the traitor, the man who jumped ship in SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, would be our final hope in this Royal Rumble. As Boogeyman is able to shoulder his way back in. And now Angle. Oh, that was close. That was close. Oh my God, what a spear. That's what I'm talking about, Kurt. You gotta keep up the intensity. You gotta take this man out. Boogeyman came in at number 27. Kurt Angle came in at number 30. Really is anybody's game right now. Kurt Angle, of course. This is his trademark, going to work on the legs. Although, the ankle lock is not going to help him in this situation. Oh, he was able to catch it. Able to catch the kick. Boogeyman, he's dazed and confused. Kurt Angle throws him into the corner. He's going to nail him with a spear in the corner. We're getting really close right now. Both men are in the orange. And of course, once you hit the red, you just got to be dumped over the top rope, and it's lights out. Game over. And Boogeyman is in the red. If Kurt Angle can just throw him to the ropes, he's got this in the bag. But Kurt Angle himself has taken some severe damage. Oh, there's another shot to the midsection. Oh my goodness. This is intense. Boogeyman tossed into the corner. Come on, Kurt. Just throw him over the top. Get him out of the ring. Throw him over the top rope. Yeah, go ahead. Goad him in. Goad him in. No, 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 no. Don't let him deal damage. Go for the head, the legs, the arms, anything but the midsection. Here's a boot to the midsection, but now, oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Kurt Angle, angle slam. The angle slam connects. Boogeyman is in dire straits. Kurt Angle, if he can just pick him up, throw him over the top rope, he's got the victory. Oh my God, but Boogeyman's still got fight. Boogeyman's still got fight left in him. Oh no. Angle's dazed. Over the top. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my goodness. I think Angle's gonna be able to hang on. Oh my God. This is too intense. Come on, Kurt. Just throw him. Just throw him. You're right there. You're right there, Kurt. Get him out of the ring. Just throw him out. Just toss him over. It doesn't take that much brain power. You just gotta throw him. And look at that. He's out cold. You pick him up. You throw him over the top. You got the match in the bag. Come on, Kurt. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. No! He didn't throw him hard enough. Oh my God, Kurt. No. 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 Kurt's in the... Okay, still in the orange. Boogeyman is hurting. He's feeling the pain. No, he's gonna heal himself. Kurt, get him out. You could have thrown him the other way and you would have had the match won. Come on, Kurt. Just do something. Get him out. Get him out of the ring. Stop. Stop doing this. Just throw him out, Kurt. Just throw him out. I can't take much more of this. Come on, Kurt. The Boogeyman is dead. Just throw him out. This is why I didn't want to leave it up to the AI, because they're so stupid. They don't know what they're doing. Oh my God. Oh my God. No. 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 Okay. Come on, Kurt. Throw him out. Throw him out. Throw him out. Throw him out. Or do another angle slam and then throw him out. Kurt. Kurt. Hello, Kurt. Earth to Kurt. You could win the match. You would have a shot at the WWE title in your grasp, in your sights. Just do it. Oh, no, 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 no. Now Kurt's in the red. Now Kurt's in the red. My God, Kurt. If you blow this. If you lose to the Boogeyman. Oh my God, Kurt. Boogeyman on the top rope. And an elbow drop. Come on, Kurt. Kurt, I mean, it's not rocket science. You pick the guy up. You throw him over the top rope. And he's done. You don't even have to force him out. You just throw him. Oh my God. No, no, no. Oh my God. Kurt, get a hold of yourself. Get him out. Get him out. The Boogeyman has built up far too much momentum. He's dealt far too much damage to you. I mean, you can see it. Your ribs. You're taking some punishment. You gotta get him out. Kurt, no, no. Really? Really? Right now? You have to do this right now. I mean, come on. Really, right now. I mean, I know it happens in every match, but right now, at this moment, at this prime position, when the two men are fighting for the fate of who's gonna make it on WrestleMania, you have to do that. Kurt, get him out. Just throw him. He's out on his feet. He doesn't know where he is. You just grab him. And your hard Irish whip. No, 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 no. Okay, the corner. That's fine. I can live that. Oh, splash the corner. I like this. Oh, no. Oh, no. That was a finisher. I don't know exactly what that was supposed to be. But it was certainly something. Kurt, get off the top rope. That's like the last place you want to be. Can someone... Kurt, pick him up. What are you doing? What are you doing? All you gotta do is throw him over the top rope. All you gotta do is throw him over the top rope. It's over. This match has gone on for far too long. We've been doing this for like 5 minutes. Somebody's not the Boogeyman. Throw yourself over the top rope. Okay, you know what? Boogeyman, just throw yourself over the top rope. Why don't you do that? Because obviously Kurt's not gonna do it. Kurt's not gonna do it himself. So just throw yourself. Just get out of here. Eliminate yourself. Are you sure, JR? Has this match exceeded your expectations?
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
It's another Boogeyman slam. I don't know what else to call that. It's just literally just a scoop slam. Okay, you're right by the ropes. Come on, you cannot be that dumb. Kurt. Okay, he's up on his feet. And no, it's a counter. No, 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 no! 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 You've got to be kidding me. Is this payback for Bobby Lashley? What is this payback for? Why did I deserve this? Why did I have to sit through that just for Kurt Angle to lose? It was 2-on-1. I had Triple H. I had Kurt Angle. And the Boogeyman. The fucking Boogeyman. What? No. No. The Boogeyman he's gonna main event WrestleMania. SmackDown wins. The Boogeyman is gonna main event WrestleMania. Why? What twisted reality is this? Why have I been subjected to this? What did I do? Why did I deserve this? I can't believe this. Winner of the 2007 Royal Rumble, the Boogeyman. Maybe it's time to fire somebody. Maybe Kurt Angle should go back to SmackDown, because what was that? The Rumble winner is the Boogeyman, but hey, at least we got the plus 225,000 fans. The Royal Rumble is always full of surprises, and this year was no exception. The Boogeyman was standing alone in the ring when the dust settled. The victory earned the Superstar Show the main event slot at WrestleMania. What does WrestleMania have in store for this superstar? How's that for a headline? The Boogeyman main eventing WrestleMania, winning the Royal Rumble. Good Lord. I don't believe this. Like, out of any, the final five, the Boogeyman. So we had a 4-star tag team match. We had 4.5-star Hell in the Cell. I'm actually surprised it's not a 5-star, but to be fair, there weren't really any rivalries going into it, so I could see why it was only 4.5. But like, the Boogeyman. Why? 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 I'm so disappointed in so many things right now. We got Kurt Angle. What's his contract? We got him for 3 weeks yet. I don't know. Maybe I'll get rid of him. Yeah, you should be upset. Should be upset, Kurt. You could have earned yourself a title shot. But no. You had to lose to the Boogeyman. Like, what? So Nitro losing streak, Triple H losing streak. That's some things to consider. Something is going on with my controller. It's still on the fritz. So if we take a look at our rivalries, we got like nothing left. Just the tag title rivalry because everything else is dead. Although even this rivalry is not going to really last because I need... Wait, didn't I have a third one going? Oh wait, no, because technically I think The Rock and Carlito are on the same... Okay, so Carlito's heel, The Rock is face. We're going to have to fix that. And yeah, I can basically just end these rivalries. Let's just start with a clean slate. The Boogeyman has completely broken me mentally. So we'll do... I guess I'll do GM Kiss Up. Can I actually set any of these rivalries in motion? Mick Foley's there. So I can do nobody, actually, because Carlito and Kane are both heels. So, first order of business in the next episode, oh, crap. This is going to take me 2 weeks to turn them heel. And turn the other guy... Well, I mean, Mick Foley is already a heel, so I at least have that going for me. So what I guess I'll focus on for right now... Stop it, controller. What I guess I'll focus on right now is turning somebody, because if Foley's a heel... I guess I can turn Carlito face. Then I can set up that rivalry. And in the meantime, I can turn Johnny Nitro heel. And that can set up the rivalry between Nitro and Mercury. So there's not going to be a rematch for the tag team titles. I mean, Eminem, they're a 2-time champ because they... Well, I think they lost it at New Year's Revolution, and then they won it back. So I don't really think they need a rematch. I can just move on to bigger, better things. Right now, Batista, new WWE champion. That's important. New tag team champions. So rivalries. Unfortunately, I can't do a Batista-Undertaker rivalry because they're both face. So I'm just gonna cut in here for a moment. I need feud suggestions. I have a blank slate right now, so let me know down in the comments what I should do for rivalries moving forward before I record the next episode. So yeah. So next episode, we're definitely gonna be doing the rematch between Batista and The Undertaker. That's a given. It's not in playing to a rivalry, but I just think The Undertaker, he has a rematch. Or should I hold off on it for a week? We could go back to El Paso. Oh, wait, I'm thinking of the Universe episode I just recorded. What am I saying? Not gonna be able to check anything in the Power 25. Fan support, we got the lead. I can't do this anymore. I have to call it a day. The Boogeyman won the Royal Rumble. Man, what alternate reality have I stumbled into? What fantasy world have I been transported to? Thank you for joining me, ladies and gentlemen, and until next time, keep on YouTubing.